These are the video notes for section 4.3, solving systems of equations by elimination. We have 4 steps. The first step is to set up the equations in standard form. Next is to multiply one or both equations if necessary so that a variable can be eliminated by combining like terms. Third step is to solve. And the fourth step is to take value in step 3 and substitute into any equation from the original problem to find the value of the other variable. So in our first example, both equations are set up in standard form, and in step 2 it says to multiply one or both equations if necessary. We don't have to multiply either equation because when we combine like terms, a variable will be eliminated. If you look at this, I have 3 sets of like terms. I have x and 3x, 3y and 3y, and 12 and 4. When I combine them vertically, x plus a 3x is 4x. Negative 3y plus 3y is 0. So the variable y was eliminated, so we can proceed by combining like terms. Equals, negative 12 minus 4 is negative 16. Now we're at step 3 where we can solve. Divide both sides by 4. X is equal to negative 4. Now I'm going to take this solution, substitute it into one of the equations. I'm going to take the top one. Negative 4 minus 3y equals negative 12. Add 4 on both sides. Negative 3y is equal to negative 8. Divide both sides by negative 3. Y is equal to 8/3. So the solution to the system is negative 4 and 8/3. In our next system of equations, if you notice, it looks very similar to the previous problem. However, when I combine like terms, none of the variables will eliminate. If you look at the y's, they have the same number in front as well as the sign. If the signs were different, then the y's would eliminate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply the top equation by negative 1. When I do that, I'll get x minus 3y is equal to negative 12. This now becomes our new system, which is the previous problem. And we'll just solve this again. This will be 4x is equal to negative 16. Divide both sides by 4. X is equal to negative 4. I'm going to take my top equation and substitute that in. 4 plus 3y is equal to 12. Subtract 4 on both sides. 3y is equal to 8. Divide both sides by 3. Y is equal to 8/3. So the solution is negative 4, 8/3. So for step 2, when you multiply one or both of the equations, you can use any constant that you want to get what you want. So we wanted the y's to eliminate. So to get different signs, I multiplied it by negative 1. In our next system of equations, if you look at the problem, if I were to combine my like terms, nothing would eliminate. If you also notice, none of the variables have the same numbers here, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to need to multiply both equations by a number so that the variables will eliminate. So you have to think of what number can 2 turn into that 3 can also turn into. And that's basically the least common multiple between 2 and 3, which is 6. So in order to get a 6, I'm going to multiply the top equation by 3 and then the bottom equation by 2. So if I distribute this, I will get 6x minus 18y is equal to 6. Then negative 6x plus 18y is equal to 8. Now I'm going to combine my like terms. I end up with 0 is equal to 14. Both variables actually eliminated, and I ended up with a false statement, which means no solution. For this system of equation, we're going to multiply the top equation by 3 and the bottom equation by negative 2. The reason why we're doing that is so that the x's will eliminate. 3 times 2x will give us a 6x. Negative 2 times 3x will give us a negative 6x, so that the x's will eliminate. So when I distribute, I will get 6x plus 9y is equal to 9. Then negative 6x minus 10y is equal to negative 14. I'm going to combine my like terms. I get negative y is equal to negative 5. Divide both sides by negative 1. Y is equal to 5. I'm going to substitute that into the first equation. 2x plus 3 times 5 is equal to 3. 2x plus 15 is equal to 3. Subtract 15 on both sides. 2x is equal to negative 12. Divide both sides by 2. X is equal to negative 6. So the system of equations solution is negative 6 and 5.